I listen to your boy Prezi, we're outside. It's no bogey podcast. We've got my two guests right here from London. Jamie Jerome.
Welcome. I'm Nims from London as well. Yes, let's get it.
Yeah, and we've got Alessandro on the right as well. Big up Ali, come on man, you really know. Yeah, today we're starting off with some, footballing questions to see what's going on in the football.
Right.
But yeah, man, so we give it out to the guests to start off the show right now, man. What do you think's going on right now in the Premier League, man? How do you think things are going so far this season?
I can't lie to you. This year, it's tapped. I didn't expect the way early on 9-0. Haaland scoring. How many scored? 12 in what? 5?
Yeah,
Something like that. Crazy ratio.
Like, it's unpredictable. Yeah, this league is nuts, man. I didn't expect Liverpool to be the way they are.
Yeah.
I didn't expect Chelsea to be the way they are, especially how they spent. Obviously, United picking up. Arsenal, I'm surprised at. Arsenal,
very comfortable at the top of the league as well. Let's calm down. It's early days.
Yeah, it's early. It's early, but we're looking good. We're looking good.
I feel like with most teams, I've been watching closely the pre-seasons, and that's where you identify what's going on.
Since when? You can't judge a whole team from a pre-season.
I know you can't, but why I say that is when you see Liverpool's performance right now, it makes sense because in their pre-season they were underperforming.
They remember they lost.
Couple seasons ago, Atletico Madrid whooped Real Madrid like 6-0 pre-season and then went and lost the league.
That's the thing. That's every season changes though. Right now, the reason being why I'm saying Liverpool have been inconsistent. Even Van Dijk's form has dropped.
He's been dropped like since last.
It's
We're talking now in this current present moment. Van Dijk's performance in football right now has dropped. He has not been the same player. Why I say Liverpool have obviously not been consistent is from losing Mane as well. The team has not been the same. You can see that in the way they play. Salah's not the same player as well. He's lost that form. And the team.
Anthony Davies on his way still.
So you man are saying no to Nunes? Nunes is not replacing Mane.
No, you gotta give him. No.
It's gonna take a while.
You can't 100 M's as well. There's big pressure to Haaland. You can't.
You gotta give Nunes time because from last season when I watched him against Barcelona in the Champions League, he was very good. And then even against Liverpool and Anfield, he was very good. You can see there's a promising player there. What it is the Premier League is, I've said this numerous of times to people, it's a hard league. Come February, January, we really will see who's actually a baller. Because right now, even for me, like obviously being Arsenal fans, we do know that beginning of the season we do well. We start well, we always, we gain points, but then
last year was a bit mad.
Well, in retrospects of that, but majority of the time we start off good and then boom, we fall off. But this league is not for everyone. We can see that Koulibaly, for example, I'm going off topic now, but I'm just saying, Koulibaly, for example, well-experienced defender, Alessandro will know that because he's very, tapped on with the Italian league. He's a very experienced defender. When it comes to the Premier League, he's struggling. He's not finding,
the FIFA man still. He's a beater now. Against Leeds, he beats
I think he's done most of
early days the
adaptation of the league and the system. I think he probably needs a little bit more time to get into the right system. Is that now the change of coach as well?
Yeah.
So it's decent player, but obviously it takes time. The Premier League is
of course.
They've got like a whole new backline Chelsea as well.
It's gonna take time.
It's been difficult for Chelsea at the moment because obviously Rudiger and Christensen, them two leaving were obviously vital players.
Two big losses.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. Do you think Tuchel should have got sacked then?
No.
After what he did, bro, the guy won the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the Club World Cup in a short amount of time.
Yeah,
and
there's no way.
And they backed him 270 mil in the summer.
I feel like
Tuchel,
where Tuchel's sacking came was not because of the results.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Let
me land. Tuchel is a very he has issues himself. He brings problems. You can also know this from the way he acts and the way he goes around things. And I believe, I've done a lot of research in it. I believe that the Chelsea owner had the money to get Ronaldo in. That's not a problem. They had the backing to get him. They wanted Ronaldo, but Tuchel decided otherwise. He said no, he didn't want the player. And from that decision, that's where it deteriorated between the owner and the manager, from that decision there, because they needed a striker. He decided to go against that. So as an owner, I'm going to look at it and think, I want this guy. He's available. He wants to come. He wants Champions League football. If you're not going to give me this guy, go.
He would have been. Ronaldo would have been ready to come as well.
He was ready to come.
Ready,
It was.
He's ready to
I think
cut.
it's more than that also. I mean, obviously, it's
Yeah, of
true
course.
there was a situation, but I think if you're an owner of the team and you want a player,
Yeah.
you buy the player.
Of course.
I think the issue between the owner and Tocho, was also a clash of characters.
Yeah.
Because I can say from inside that they didn't have a great relationship.
Facts.
So the decision to sack him wasn't because of the results, or maybe because of his arrogance and because of the way he was relating to the president and the staff.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really gelling with the people.
But I feel like it's very harsh to sack him on basis of, you know, politics, I should say, because the results from prior to what obviously he encountered till now were very good. As you said, he's won numerous stuff in a short space amount of time. For any manager, you're going to be glorified as
Especially Champions League as well.
That was a shock to me as well. Like
Didn't Lampard get sacked and then he came in and then won from January. So even the timing, Chelsea don't really usually do it like this. I swear it's like around January.
Yeah, they do it
do you know what I mean?
towards like winter time.
they had a bit of luck along the way as well. They had a bit of luck, but performance-wise, he galvanized the team. He got them playing, but.
Yeah.
I feel like the last straw for me was against Dinamo. Was it Dinamo? What was it? Dinamo Kiev?
Dinamo was
Zagreb. That for me was where. They started saying the Dinamo Kiev, Dinamo Zagreb.
Chicken Kiev.
That was the same shit going on still. So you know what I'm saying? But
So what about Graham Potter then?
See, I was going to ask that. So what's your thoughts in Graham Potter? I think he's gone to the wrong club.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
think he's gonna be
project
dead.
guy. He's a project guy. He has time. He needs to invest. But Chelsea don't do projects, bro. You come there, they want results.
It's a new owner.
It's a new ownership. Yeah, I was just about to say it's the new ownership. So you know we gotta see what happens. But I think that he will definitely get a little bit more chance because the sacking of Tuchel, as I said, is not because of the performances, but because of the vision and clash. And I think that with the new man, he would get enough time to be able to.
Hold on, let me learn. Something has happened because in that short space amount of time, you can't give a man 300. What? How much did they give him?
270.
What? Nearly accumulating to 300 mil, and you sack a man. This for me is a repetitive cycle that Chelsea have continued for the last 10 years.
The DNA of the club.
Yeah. So
It works though.
it's a ruthless pattern, but for me, it's like it gets you results. At the end of the day, Tuchel, did he deserve it? People might question or people might argue against it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a Chelsea fan. I don't know what goes on in the Chelsea Football Club. But for me personally, in this day and age, I don't believe he should have got sacked because you can't expect someone to just change a team like that. After you spend so much money, he's lost players. These players left the team. They won the Champions League a few seasons ago. But I feel like there's issues, like Alessandro pointed out, between Tuchel and certain individuals because you can't have Hakim Ziyech, Hudson-Odoi, Ross Barkley, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic. These are mad footballers, and you're not. You should be challenging for the Prem. Do you know what I mean? Lukaku, like you had Lukaku, and I don't know what he done to him.
But Tuchel ball is dead, bro. And it's been dead for a while. Like it ain't really been like technical.
I think the football now for Chelsea would be better. But I think what will hurt Graham Potter, I think what will hurt him is the pressure and not having pre-season.
Yeah.
They're the two
But
main-
he's
got the squad for it.
He's a good coach. He's a good coach.
Yeah, like see at Brighton, that game against the last game he played, was it against Leicester? I thought they were unreal.
But
They
it took him time to build that. Remember, Brighton weren't like that.
But at the same time,
it took him time to build
you
that.
need to understand that he's got better players at Chelsea.
That's true.
He's got world-class players.
But one thing also, sorry.
No, go on.
One thing also is that he's up to the test now because obviously he's done it at the small club.
Yeah.
Now can you come in and deal with big egos?
That's why you're in the game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So this is what you crave for as a manager. You want to build yourself to be at the best. You don't want to be staying at a level. You want to be competing with the highest, awards. So I feel like you should give him time because the new owners know what they're doing. Surely, because if you're gonna sack a man after giving him 300 mil and get someone like Graham Potter in, you obviously have something in the pipeline, because you're not just gonna sack someone and say, all right, cool, let's just come in and then work things out.
It sounds personal. It's like what you just said earlier. Like I was reading stuff saying. They were saying stuff like the owner was telling Tuchel what formations to play sometimes as well. He was recommending him to play 4-3-3 rather than the 3-4-3 and things like that.
Yeah, but this is what Abramovich was like with all these other managers. It's just it's a DNA in a cycle. But I feel like it just deteriorated over time, and it's something along the lines must have happened. But I feel like you see from when he signed Lukaku and things didn't go right, that's where you saw the cracks start to open. Because you can't spend 100 mil on a striker and not bang. I remember Crystal Palace, Chelsea against Crystal Palace, Lukaku had 3 touches, bro. 3 touches in the whole game, bro.
But that's not just
that is
him,
poor.
It's a style of play.
No, okay, but you are a striker. Bro, even me, I'm a striker. If man don't give me the ball for 3 times,
Listen, next episode we're getting a ball.
Also, I think it's not just Lukaku's fault, because once you spend and invest that amount of money on a player, you have to support him with a system that managed to let him perform at the best.
That's your focal point.
No, of course.
You know exactly. We know Lukaku. You know, Lukaku's been around for a while. We
Yeah.
know exactly what he needs and what kind of player
But
he is.
what I feel like Lukaku at the same time is Lukaku, what he should have done is, okay, cool, I'm not getting played in the position where I'm comfortable in, but you are a professional footballer. Where he went wrong for me is talking and saying he wants to go back to Inter.
After being there for 2 days.
Give yourself time and just adjust to what you're doing. You're a professional footballer. Like, I'm sure there's been players over time in the generations, they've been moved out of positions to play in other places, and they've adapted to it, and they've flourished. You're a professional footballer, you get paid money week in, week out. Surely you should accept, okay,
It's
cool.
an ego thing, I think.
Yeah.
Ego thing, because you got all this money, you're thinking, yeah, I'm the main guy, I should be looked after. I've got to be the main man, so like...
I feel like he let himself down there.
I
completely agree with you on that one. Absolutely.
If I saw Lukaku after that injury, I would have been checking him like... Just looking at him, just like...
It's disappointing because it was like the next stage for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He went like Inter, won the league there. They didn't really compete in the Champions League. Now Chelsea again. It was almost like unfinished business. Like they didn't really play him back when he was a kid. So he was there to now show everyone. Now I'm like complete.
Yeah.
But yo, he just fumbled the bag, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
So what's man saying about what? The Spurs.
Okay, we talk about
The Ops.
Spurs. I'm not really gonna talk about him. I like Antonio Conte still. Antonio Conte. I like Conte.
Then they don't play.
Alessandro know a little bit more about him because of his Italian connection, but yeah, we go back to Alessandro.
I mean, we've been going back and forth with this, obviously. I think that Conte can bring something to the club. He just needs time, and even though watching the first few games, I still didn't see that like the typical Conte team. I think there's room for improvement. Some of the players are performing well. I really like Bentancur, Kulusevski coming in last year.
Richarlison.
We're going to speak about him in a second. Hold on. We're going to carry a whole fight.
Yeah, you know, all of these players joining in and finding like a good style of play, and obviously. Richarlison coming in and actually starting doing bits, and I think it's alright. I think it's very good.
I feel like Tottenham have shocked a lot of people in this season. I feel like for me personally, when I watch football, I watch every team, regardless of which team they're obviously playing it. But when I see Tottenham play, I feel like they've got like a ruthless edge against them now. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. They've got a ruthless side, not edge, but they've got a ruthless side where they almost kind of went to Stamford Bridge and stood up against Chelsea. I've not seen a team do that in a while, because when you normally see Tottenham, they're very fragile and just easy to play against. Tottenham this season, they scare me, man. Like they and like he said, they haven't played at their Conte level yet.
It comes from the manager still. Like,
he's given them so much belief. Like that game was crazy.
He had Tuchel on ropes.
Get me? know what I'm saying? And for me, I've not seen Tottenham or any team go to Stamford Bridge and be toe to toe against Chelsea. Like, yeah, come, we're up for it. Do you know what I mean? Normally Chelsea are a team which are strong. Like they've got people like on their backs. But Tottenham said, nah, F that. We're gonna go there and we're gonna show you what we're made of. And that last goal from Harry Kane for me was like, right, okay, these man mean business this season.
Boy, Harry Kane.
You're not going to the sitting in the changing room thinking I'm not trying to lose to my old team.
Nah.
Kidnap somebody.
He weren't trying to get that.
Did he do a celebration against Chelsea when Harry Kane scored?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
That's the reason why.
He did sprints.
That's the reason why he bugged out. He bugged out, bro.
He was gonna scrap off.
What about the handshake? Yeah? What about the handshake? Look me in the eyes.
Conte's a mafia, man. Conte don't play.
So in a scrap, who do you reckon will win out of them two?
Conte. He's a madman.
Touching got to reach, yeah?
Two handballs, bro. Two handballs.
You don't celebrate
Rap Conte like that.
Yeah. Oh, Alessandro.
It's onside.
I'm telling you, Alessandro's got the Italian connection. What do you think?
You don't rap Conte like that. That's just some honest everything, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have the confidence to do that, man, or some sort of madman mentality. Because Conte, like even me, like when I look at him, he looks like he's gonna kill me.
Fuck that. I'm not trying to make a one mistake pass.
Nah,
He had a bit of man vomiting in that pre-season.
He don't play that game.
Some crying in the end.
Son was crying and confirming that. That's nuts.
Tottenham is.
Yeah, their pre-season's crazy. Like apparently he makes them do some crazy drills.
It's the military team. It's the military team, isn't it?
That mobster stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what makes you better, though, man. You want that. You know what I'm saying? You wanna get to that level because he's trying to break into the top 4 and challenge for trophies. You can't be average.
Didn't he finish top 4 last year?
Yeah.
They nicked it above these men.
Oh, they nicked it from you guys.
They need to cement that top 4 because it's not guaranteed yet. That's why for me, it's not even guaranteed. This I'm just saying in general. It's just in general, like.
The levels are too high.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, actually, talking about teams growing and stuff, I know that we're talking about Tottenham, but guys, Crystal Palace. Isn't like...
We'll keep it top 6 for now, because we'll get messy. Yeah, we'll keep it top 6.
We'll go back to that one still. Keep that one there. Crystal Palace. Yeah, I feel like Vieira's doing a good job.
No, Vieira's doing good. He's doing bits.
I've got Vieira and Zaha in that mix still. I want to put that, Alessandro, thank you for bringing that up. I want to mention Zaha, man. He's really improved his game.
Yeah, he's carrying the team.
Yeah.
Like he's
I feel like he needed to cut time ago, man. I feel like he's been
sometimes for a player's development, it's easy to say that and say, oh, yeah, you know, man should cut or he should play for a bigger team. You need to understand, Zaha was at Man United before, but he wasn't.
Politics.
Yeah, at the same time, but he was young.
He didn't get a chance.
He didn't get a chance. So right now he's
he didn't get a chance. Bro,
you know what?
This is a hard guy. We don't know.
Emotional.
Yeah.
He got a chance.
He did get a chance.
I feel like
Google his stats, please.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Google his stats.
He got the chance and then he fumbled it. He got his chance and then he fumbled it.
How did he fumble it?
Like you said, let's not go there.
Okay, wait. Would you say Donny van de Beek got a chance?
That's not what we're talking about, bro. That's outside of football. What I'm saying is he was a young player at a Man United team. Just lost Alex Ferguson, so the team was already in a rebuild state. He was trying to find his feet at a big club. You need to understand he was very young. He did an interview. I can't remember a few months ago talking about how he played against Ramos and Pepe pre-season game. He was like, "What the hell? They put me up front. I'm not a striker." Like, you need to understand that at that age, he was still trying to get his feet. He's playing at one of the biggest clubs in the world. He's not getting his chance. Once he did get his chance, you're throwing him up front against big players. Like, how's he going to perform?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not saying, like, obviously the context is very important. Like, I understand he was young, he played at a massive price, he's getting paid so much piece compared to he was before, but he did get a bit of chances. He did get a bit of chances.
He might be getting a lot more piece right now.
Man United, you go from Crystal Palace to Manchester United.
That's an instant bonus.
That's an instant bonus. Like, you know what I mean? So, and also, like, obviously the politics that the rumours that was spread about what he did and what went on at United didn't help him. Didn't help him. You know what I mean? It's part of the football. It's part of the football.
We don't know. Like I said, we don't know. I can't lie. got a big platform, so I'm not trying to sabotage.
But what I think what's important is like maybe not going into details, but those situations can kind of affect.
Yeah, but we don't know if that was the truth.
No. Look, truth or not, the rumors going around can affect you mentally. Right? I'm not saying that it's true, I'm not saying that it's false, but I'm just saying that this can have an effect.
Me personally, I don't think that was the reason why he wasn't playing good.
No, we're not saying it's the reason. We're saying it all plays a part, even if it's false. False rumours can play.
No, of course,
you know what I mean?
of course.
But what do you man think about Liverpool though?
Yeah, we're going back to Liverpool now. We're going back to Liverpool. Back to Liverpool now. We're back to Liverpool.
7 years. Raw. When they played us, when I saw that midfield, when they don't have Thiago or Fabinho, their midfield look washed.
Yeah, finish.
Milner, Elliott, and Henderson. Nah, man. When I saw that midfield, I was like, yeah, we're winning.
Yeah.
I know Scott McTominay is not he's not a great, but he's been playing well this season. But I knew he was gonna run all over them, man.
I still don't rate Scott McTominay.
But and then Salah, it's always the contract thing with Salah. It's always a contract thing with everyone. Once you get offered, once you get that big contract, you start to go down.
Right.
It happened with Aubameyang, Ozil,
Sanchez.
Once you get that big contract, for some reason it's a curse.
I think the motivation's gone.
Yeah, the motivation's gone.
Once you get that big deal, you're like, oh.
But Klopp has that 7-year curse though, where like at every club, 7 years, he doesn't do as good, do you know what I mean, in the 7th year. So like it's coming now to Liverpool 7th year.
So do you think Liverpool have hit their peak now? Or do you reckon they'll go up a level again?
They've kind of aged though. Ain't like, remember when he first come in, they were a few of them were quite young, you know what I mean? And now like, and the football he plays is like heavy metal. It's not just ticky-tack. You man have to press for like 90 minutes, you know what I mean?
I feel like where Liverpool where they did wrong was not keeping money. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Also midfield.
People have to
But they wasn't going to get too smelly.
Even if they did keep Mane and their midfield was still as it is right now, they'll still be doing bits because the games you see Mane plays is the games they're losing at this current stage. Mane added so much into the team. You don't even me personally now, when I watch Liverpool, I think, there's something missing. You know what I mean? There's that. Mane had that presence when he's on you. Oh, it's long, fam. It's
off the ball. It's off the ball.
You know what I mean? Elliott, for me, was Liverpool's best player last season before he got injured, you know. Before he got injured, bro, he was doing bits. You get me? He was doing his thing.
Black power. 7 degrees.
Okay.
So what, do you not think they're gonna at least come back up? Like at least stop?
I feel like their time's coming still, like as in like to an end. They're not gonna be as it. Yeah, they're not gonna go for.
Back your team, bro. What's going on?
They're gonna go for a period transition. I think there's gonna be a big shock this year in the Premier League.
I think it's Liverpool early to say.
You know why? Let me back my argument. Why I say that is because you need to understand, yeah. You see why are Arsenal top right now? Arsenal are top right now, yeah.
In September, bro.
I haven't said
Broski in September.
I never said that. What I'm saying is, why Arsenal top of the league right now? Wait. The reason why Arsenal are top of the league right now is in the beginning of the season, pre-season, we've invested early, and the players we've brought into the club are Premier League experienced players. They've already played in the Premier League for numerous few years. Why I say this now is because when you look at Liverpool, they've got rid of Mane. Yeah, that is a big hole to fill, bro. You've got Nunes, and who else did they get? They got Carvalho and who else? They brought someone else in. I'm sure they did.
They didn't bring anyone else in.
Diaz for me, baller. That's one of Liverpool's best signings they've bought after Mane and Firmino and Salah. But Nunes is still not Premier League proven. He hasn't done anything. He's not played there for a few seasons. So he needs to adapt into the Premier League and then also adapt playing with Mo Salah. Because why Mo Salah thrived was how he had that guidance and that reassurance that, okay, Mane is there, I'm going to do my thing. They don't link up right now. So Liverpool, they're going to have a rocky start. That's my opinion anyways, but you can see that anyways, because if you're not Premier League proven or have any experience in the Premier League, you're going to struggle regardless of which player you are. That's number one. Number two, United. They've got a new manager who's not been in the Premier League. He's got no Premier League experience, but Why I say United have hope is because he nurtures and trains players to become better.
Yeah,
That's where his strongest point is. He comes in, changes the team, and adds his own philosophy.
Yeah, but you're talking about the Mandem, so now Nims is going to talk about the Mandem.
So
we don't need an Arsenal man to talk about United.
No. I'm saying okay, cool. But
we're going to do that.
Why I'm saying that? We bought Jesus, Zinchenko, these man. Okay, cool. He said Arsenal, but Arsenal's going to win the league. I'm saying we can.
So you can. We can win the league.
Wait. What did he say?
Yes. I can tell by your eyes.
We can.
Arsenal's going to win the league.
Wait. Why I say we can win the league?
I don't think.
No, but I say why we can. It can happen.
They're always like this. Why do you always like this?
He was like to us, you know what, at the beginning, he was like, oh, you know what, Arsenal always start off good.
They always start off good.
We do.
But now you're giving us a speech that,
No, but we do, but then we
have Premier League
why
experience.
I say that is now is we do because this is what we're used to. So I don't know. I'm not used to Arsenal being at the top right now. So,
What? You just said you guys do good all the time.
no, we do good all the time in the beginning, but top of the league.
Come on.
I'll back him. It's never top of the league. Never been 5 in a row.
Bro, so hear me. And that's the United fans.
It's hardly been 5 in a row for
Don't get
anyone.
excited,
Why I say Arsenal can win the league is possible because Leicester won the league and we never knew it.
Oh, that's rare.
Yeah, that season, didn't that season you not come second?
We should have won that year, personally.
I saw you not come second that season. You not come second that season, right? So for the majority of the season, you not come second. You not were, I think up until like January times, you not were like first, I'm sure.
That's the season where you got like 20.
He got 19.
You lot were doing bits for a little while.
We were still, but we.
I think your depth might tell you. I think your depth midfield. I think the one.
A few games.
That's another
A few games was inconsistent still, but it was alright, man. That season was a lot of ups and downs.
So who do you think will win the league? Because you don't think City just down.
Yeah, I put.
That man got that robot.
Haaland is a mad.
That man got that robot.
Haaland is a mad.
Man, I say Spurs.
But then the thing is with them,
Man, I say Spurs.
Spurs United.
Why not?
So Spurs United.
Where? Why? How?
Man United.
Man, I'm back in Spurs in the under. I don't want to say it to you.
I'm sorry.
If United wins.
I'm sorry.
Oh, mate.
that's impossible.
Wait, you just said anyone can win the league, bro, earlier, but not United.
I never said anyone.
You was like,
there's
oh,
Arsenal.
So wait, do you think Arsenal better than
You
United?
said Leicester.
You think Arsenal better than United?
Yes.
He did say that.
Yes.
3-1
What did you say?
3-1 Tottenham.
Fair enough, 3-1. Fair enough, 3-1 in it. But I personally think we played better that whole game.
No, not the whole game. No, you didn't. Let's break. You want to break down the game? Should we break down the game?
Let's break down the game.
That first goal should have never been disallowed.
It should have been disallowed. The guy pushed him.
Why I say that should have never been disallowed?
Because McTominay had the same foul.
Why didn't the referee stop it there and then? If it was a
That's
foul,
what
if
we
it
asked for. And then McTominay got the same foul.
It led to a goal.
Mate.
Once he tackled it, the pass went through straight away.
And McTominay got the same foul when he did it to Martinelli on the side just before it. So therefore, if the referee's got to be consistent, if he's given a foul for Martinelli when McTominay pushed him, he's got to give the same foul for Manu.
I disagree with God.
Okay,
last game, what was it? The last game, what match was it now, man? And it was a mad decision, man.
The Brighton and Leicester game.
Brighton and Leicester.
Bro,
It's the same. Tillemans made the same.
It's the same
foul
thing,
in that
same
game.
thing.
It's just inconsistent.
It's just
And I think for that game he was consistent because of
Yeah.
what happened to Martinelli with McTominay.
Yeah.
But then I get what you
It
mean
was a
in
soft,
game
it was a
after
soft
game.
foul,
you've got to
fam.
be
It was
consistent.
very soft because if it was against you lot would have been livid.
Bro,
you lot would have been
Lokonga
livid.
stamped out Bruno.
We're not
bro.
talking about that, man.
Bro,
We're
that
talking
is
about the
inconsistent.
foul to stop the goal
in
from
general.
happening.
You're saying about consistency, right? So that there's been inconsistency.
Yeah, I know that
in the
should have
game.
been a red. I'm not agreeing with that. What I'm saying is if that decision was against you lot in the game, you lot would have been pissed.
I would have been alright.
Livid.
I would have been alright. 3-1.
It's 3-1, yeah. Remember the score, 3-1, bro. It was 3-1.
I personally played better.
We played so good.
You only played. Let's
We
break
played
it.
so good. Even themselves, they didn't. They understood.
You played into the
Bro.
hands of the manager. The manager came.
I personally think they
You
weren't
played to make 3 subs in 1 goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, you played.
let's talk about the whole game in general.
Alright,
We had more
As a whole
possession.
team.
No.
We had more
You had more
possession.
possession in section in certain parts.
Bro,
From
you man didn't outplay us.
11 minutes.
We-
1 to
we-
11 minutes when you scored. Before
Yeah.
you scored, we were all over you. For the first 10 minutes.
First 10 minutes.
Then after that,
Yeah.
all the way to 66.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
When we scored and you guys made your subs, we took over the game after that. Arteta's head went. He just went for the free sub, got excited.
I feel like that's where he fucked up.
And we showed against United have 20 shots free on target. Like, if we was clinical, we would have been.
Yeah,
Oh, that's you man's
Yeah.
story, though.
Yeah, no, but
You've
I'm
been
saying-
like that since when, though?
That's not my story, innit? But I'm just saying.
Well, I feel like this season, because we've been playing so well, yeah, every other team doesn't want to see us do
No,
good.
against
So.
bottom half teams. You got to
No,
give
but them
context.
bottom half teams beat you lot. Them bottom half
Nah,
teams
man,
beat you lot. Them bottom half teams
But
beat
you
you
still
lot.
can't
They
judge.
beat you lot, bro.
What team?
Wait,
beat us?
4-0
What
against
team?
who?
What team?
Brentford, yeah?
What team? But you.
We're gonna click this, you know, at the end of the season.
Bro, yeah, I know. But then you went and lost against Real Sociedad. You went and lost against Real Sociedad.
Minor though.
You went and lost against Real Sociedad. Okay, we went and beat you. Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo. And they still lost.
You might not make it sense. We beat you. If you
Yeah, I know you beat us. I know you beat us. I know you beat us.
You came to
You beat
our
us.
ground.
We moved to you for days.
I know it, man.
You got
You can't go, you might get moved to, bro. Finsbury Park FC, allow it, man.
That's why I tell him played Rashford. That's why you didn't play. You know we're always gonna play that high line. So always gonna play that high line.
You played into his
Yeah,
hands.
where
You played into his hands.
the mistake was when Arteta made the free subs. He should have showed for it because we was dominating them.
So wait. So wait, hold on, wait. Are you Arteta in now? Because I see it feels like man them are all Arteta in.
Yeah, I feel like he's done a great job from last season. I give him.
Wait, he fumbled though.
You lot fumbled. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, you lost 2 games. You lost North London derby. Man got moved to. Man always get moved to North London derby.
You know the documentary.
You watch the documentary and you thought, yeah, let's back him. Even though last season he got moved to by their ops. They brought out a documentary and they backed their manager.
All or nothing, but they got nothing.
The
documentary was
That's a publicity stuff.
I first think the players bottled it.
You not let me say why. Okay, let me talk why. Let me say why.
Go on.
Bro, you gotta understand here, we had a young team.
Allow it, bro. Allow it.
Only finished second and third with a young
We
team.
started off in the
21.
Premier League last season with 3 defeats, bro. To even come 5th is an achievement, bro. I'm saying that with my chest, bro.
You had 3 games to get top 4.
That's fine.
North London derby.
Squad, a young, unexperienced squad. This is why I'm rating Arteta because I'm saying Arteta in because he has a vision and we're trusting the process. Last season,
Was he Arteta out before?
yeah, I was. Of course I was. I didn't rate him.
When was you Arteta out?
I was Arteta out from when he started, bro. I didn't rate him.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't rate him. No, I didn't rate him. That's my opinion. Bro, no, I was still Arteta in. What I'm saying is you got to give a man time for him to develop what he's trying to imply into the team. Obviously, I watched the documentary. It added a bit more, obviously, more like ideas to why I liked him. Because at the end of the day, I didn't rate his way of play. But when I realized, yo, he's got a big job on his hands.
But you fumbled last season.
Okay, yeah, we did, but you need to understand, 3 games in, we lost. We were bottom of the league. Yeah, we finished 5th. Well, bro, I'm not gonna lie, we won 4th.
I didn't expect
the reason why Arsenal didn't get top 4. You know why Arsenal didn't get top 4? Because we overgassed it too much. We should have just been like, okay, cool. We're doing well so far. Chill. Relax.
I think the players couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah, I agree.
The players couldn't handle the pressure.
But he's done a good job. From when he's done that, you have to respect him. Naturally, you're gonna just look at the guy. Yeah, he's done his thing.
He's improved.
So now we're top of the league and we've only lost one game against these, man. I'm not gonna say Arteta
And then now
out,
he's
bro.
5th. Like, he finished 8th, 5th, right? So yeah, he has improved, I agree.
Where's the last time? Arteta jumped in his first season.
finished top four? Since Wenger, you ain't finished top four. You ain't even heard the Champions League music, bro.
You might get moved to
That's fine. The same thing that. But that's fine. But that's fine.
When's the last time you not won the trophy? When's the last time you not won the trophy? When's the last time you not won the trophy? When's the last time you not won the trophy?
We've been around.
When's the last time you not won the trophy?
Go for it.
When's the last time you won the trophy?
When's the last time you won the trophy?
Alright then.
Do that. Alright. No, you don't get trophies.
Bro, when's the last time you won a trophy?
Look.
Alright then.
United and Arsenal are rubbed. We're not where we used to be. But we're still better than you, man, though. We're still better than you.
Whatever these man say, it's about this season, innit? They're doing good, they're doing alright, they've got this I don't think that's gonna even happen.
Right now, they're top and
Brother, it's September.
I gotta accept that for now.
What is going on?
I'm gonna give it to Alessandro.
You know
What do you think Arsenal this season, how they've been playing? Have they improved from last season or not?
I do believe they're improving from last season, 100%, and I think that they probably will finish in the top 4 or challenging for something higher. I don't know if they'll win the league, but as a team, Manchester against Arsenal is a bit different to judge because when them two play together, it's kind of like a different game. Yeah. So you gotta judge it the way they play other teams.
3 times.
Because Arsenal United is just a derby kind of.
Of course.
Yeah, so you can't really judge.
But why I say this is
I heard someone said Arsenal made up top 4.
Definitely. Definitely gonna get that involved.
My next question to Alessandro is, right now, do you reckon the way Arsenal have, gone about with their, transfers and how they're moving, do you reckon that's been vital to why they're playing good, or do you reckon it's Arteta's new philosophy or system is added to the team?
I think it's a combination of both, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that the club has made some clever and intelligent signings that came in and got the right players that they needed for the team, and those players have been performing.
Yeah.
I think United have spent some money, some in a desperate way, almost seems like, and it didn't seem like it didn't seem like there was a strategy behind that. But that's just what it is.
No, it's facts though, because you don't want to.
Is it not true though?
No, it's true. Actually, it's not.
That is high. It's like
No, I'm not saying.
Is he worth 100 mil?
No, he's not.
Well, be honest.
Look, it's not worth that money, but in today's market, anything can happen. It's crazy. So you can't.
Yeah, but bro, listen. This is what I know. This is fugazi. Haaland was bought for 50 mil, bro.
That's because of
ins and outs.
He's got a release clause.
If they were the 120 mil release clause,
120 mil, he's smart. He's smart. Man City knew what it was.
That is.
But you guys, as Manchester United fan, are you happy with the transfer window? The way it was conducted. Like,
I'm not happy with the way it's conducted, but I can't complain. The players we signed are actually decent. But compared to the ones we've been buying before, a lot better. They're more profile and stuff, like names in it. Like, that's what I'd rather. Eriksen, out of all of them, Eriksen and Malacia has been the best ones. They've been the cheapest.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do like that.
So like, he's gone for profile of him, which is a good thing. So like, I think over time now it will tell. Casemiro and Andy didn't have a good game last game, innit? But they will act like
against Arsenal, and he scored, fam.
No, but really and truly,
let's agree
I expect
as a winger to beat your man. He didn't beat his man a couple times, but that's fair enough, innit? He didn't beat his man a couple times, but he scored, and that's the main important thing. Casemiro will be good. Martinez, Malacia, good. Eriksen will be
Martinez is probably your best player.
Martinez is decent. I didn't expect to be that good at centre.
His tenacity is insane. But my view on the transfer window is that I didn't like the way they went about it. We was going to get Arnautovic and Rabiot.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
We would have been bantered for so long. Like, wow, Arsenal, Chelsea, and all these men signing good players. But at the end of the day, it's all about until that final deadline day, innit? That's when we got the Casemiro, the Anthony, Malacia. If you told me at the beginning we were going to get these players, I would have went, Casemiro, one of the best DMs ever. Like, he's solid. Like, so. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Wish we got him sooner.
He lack experience, but he's not as where he used to be. Real Madrid would have not let him go.
He'll do well.
No, he'll do well, but he's not where he used to be. Real Madrid will not let him go. I rate him.
hating. You weren't hating.
I wouldn't hate
He's
it.
not Arsenal fan.
You weren't
Is he better than Partey?
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, he's better than Partey.
Okay.
That hurt. I know that hurt.
It's the truth, bro. It's the truth because you need to look at it as football.
Yeah.
Casemiro is world class, bro. But what I'm saying is he's not the same as bro. The Premier League's not like this.
New system.
Premier League's not that either. So what I'm saying is Casemiro, he's got 5 or 4? 5 Champions Leagues, bro. So I can't. Who am I to say Partey's better than Casemiro? Am I smoking mama?
I've heard that.
Casemiro is
No, but wait, hold on. No, but I think it's smart. If you're owner of a football club and you've just got Tuchel, you're gonna get rid of Casemiro.
But bro, reason why you man went for Casemiro's car, you didn't get De Jong from it. For me, that's embarrassing.
But that's
We don't say that. We don't say that.
Talk about.
The thing with that is like the strategy. Like, how can you go from De Jong to Rabiot to Casemiro? It all seems like it's completely different. So what kind of like? It's fun that you got Casemiro at the end.
It's not a good panic. It's that's embarrassing.
No, Casemiro, you can't go wrong with Casemiro.
Yeah, but if you didn't get obviously one or the other, then Casemiro would have been your last option anyway.
I can't lie to you. Even if we didn't get, if we bought anyone else, it would have been seen as a panic. It would have been seen as a panic. 100%.
Because we went for the best in that position. Come on, like for years, Casemiro has dominated in DM. You know what I mean?
No, I rate the signings. You'll bring experience. You'll bring a lot of world class.
That Eriksen signing, he was dumb that game as well. Eriksen, that's the difference. That's the difference.
But I think believe Arsenal had the better transfer window, yeah. Like in terms of.
I think we needed.
We're making this Man United versus Arsenal, innit? Like, I don't want to get on to Arsenal.
You kind of have to though, no, but you lot deservedly won obviously the game. I'm not gonna look at it and be biased.
Can you say that as well?
I've been saying it.
Fair play. No, fair play. Why I say that is
Say it now. No, I'm good, man.
You gotta look at it.
Say it now. Say it now.
You gotta look at it as football. You gotta see it as football. I'm not a deluded football fan. I watch football from up, down, everywhere in the league. I even watch National League.
He does.
Bro, I watch National League, bro. I watch everything.
He does.
Every single
But
league, bro.
to round up, lads. So top 6, starting from you, Jamie. In order.
In order, yeah.
Yeah, from 1 to 6.
City. I'm gonna go with Arsenal. I will go with Arsenal second. Just based on form, I will go with Arsenal second.
Wow.
Third.
This is disappointing.
Liverpool.
Swear.
Third Liverpool. Yeah. United fourth. Chelsea fifth. Tottenham sixth.
Wow.
Tottenham 6.
Say nothing.
When Conte gets angry, yeah, long day.
I think it's dangerous.
Then it goes out, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with City. And then
Look in the camera, bro.
City, and then I'm gonna go Tottenham.
Huh?
Yeah. You're smoking.
Yeah, no, I'm with
Tottenham.
Smoking wolf.
And then Liverpool, and then Arsenal.
That's 4.
Four, and then United, Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea have a good year.
Is it me, yeah?
Tired team.
It's me.
Hit them.
So I go first.
Say it.
So, Arsenal.
I knew you believed you were gonna win the league. I knew you know. Alright.
It's inside.
It's hot.
Go on, brother.
It's hot, like.
Oh my god. So yeah, Arsenal.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. City. Liverpool. Fourth, United will get in there. Tottenham, and then Chelsea. Yeah, man. I feel like Tottenham will do good, but they won't get into the top 4. Liverpool will get back to winning ways. City will slip up. Why I say that is because they've already got Haaland up front, bro. If he gets injured, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam, bro. If he gets injured, wow. But where they're in luck is because Haaland's not going to go to the World Cup, so he's going to be.
That plays into it.
So, and I feel like United have got some good additions to the team, so they will get into the top 4. And who else did I not mention?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. They're not gonna have.
Are you waking up, bro?
And yeah, man, Arsenal are gonna win the league.
Arsenal gonna win the league.
Jeez. You see me? I'm gonna come straight back to Birmingham.
You know what's
on this train.
Loyalty's priceless. Do
you know what's nuts? Yeah, I knew he thought that. You know, he just didn't want to say it at the beginning. I knew he believed Arsenal win the league.
Okay.
All right, for me, you know what? Man United's gonna win the league. I might as well just go with that as well. Man United, Man City.
Flipping it.
Nah, I'm joking. I ain't gonna do what he did.
That's for the bloopers.
Nah, Man City are gonna win the league. I just think Haaland's gonna be the difference for them. I think they might even do something special. I don't know if they'll win it, but they might go very far in the Champions League again.
Easy.
I think with that,
we're gonna go to the Champions League before we end.
Haaland's the difference for me. So yeah, so Man City. You know what? Man United second. I think from what I've seen, I hate them passionately. Arsenal third, and fourth. You know, I'll give it Liverpool. I think Liverpool will pick up form.
Yeah, they will.
And I think Spurs, then Chelsea, sixth.
It's going to be tight, though.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think something surprising because a lot's going on this year. Like, for example, games were just postponed this week, and then we've got the World Cup coming. So games are going to be so condensed. Arsenal have gone from playing 1 game a week, now they might even play 3 eventually. You know what I mean?
9 in October, I think.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot. So the squad depth in every squad is gonna be essential.
Yeah, but this is why I say it's Haaland, man. If he gets injured, man, bro.
Yeah.
But they got Alvarez.
Yeah, but he's not Haaland though.
True.
Alvarez is cold.
I tell you now, watch out for that.
It's pretty solid.
He's good still. He's good.
That could happen to anybody.
He's a new talent still.
You gotta think that.
Hit us up with the Champions League.
Yeah, man. So what I was obviously just going back to Champions League, man. I feel like City is for them to lose this year, man. If they don't, if they don't actually like go with this, I don't think they're gonna get another good chance, bro. City have to go in with this one, man.
I agree.
They have to, man. This is not what they're looking for, man.
I think my dark horse is Barcelona, you know.
Yeah, but I think
honestly,
Barcelona never got
Barcelona
I think they're favourites, no? I think they're favourites. I think Man City's favourites, but I think Barca look decent.
Of course.
They look decent.
Everyone in this room's forgetting one team. If PSG do not win the Champions League, they need to be deleted.
They look good too.
I don't think they got it. Like sometimes.
Nah, bro. Neymar this season is just disgusting.
Drip and see in it.
I can't see right now.
Have you seen the training kit?
We're gonna get onto
They ain't winning the league. They ain't winning the Champions League.
Every time.
They ain't winning the Champions League.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If they don't win the Champions League, you need to delete them, fam.
They never
Just delete them now.
Yeah, nah. You
Delete
got
them now. They ain't winning.
They win.
They got a good coach, man. They got a good coach.
Messi and Neymar started off good though.
Yeah, they did.
He started off really good.
They got a good manager, man. They got a good manager still. He's disciplined.
To be honest, I believe we're forgetting Bayern Munich as well. Bayern Munich is looking decent.
Bad draws, bro.
I know, but the way they played against Inter Milan, I was just.
Yeah. Some teams turn up pressure still. They turn up pressure. But yeah,
tough.
it's looking like we're gonna wrap up the show, guys, man. So yeah, thank you for coming.
Hey, like the man them though. Hey, like the man them. Everyone come from London, you know.
Shout out to
Listen. Clap your
I've never let me finish. Like I was just getting into it. I was like, yo. But anyways, yo, big up the man them from London. They've come all the way down here to show some love. Jerome and Jamie, you get me?
It's been lit, man.
I mean, my co-host right here, my right hand.
Come on.
He already knows what I'm going, so we just keep it. We keep it. We got Alessandro here as well. Come on, man.
Plug your thing, boys.
So
Socials, Instagram, Jamie.Richards23, mine's Jerome.Richards1, and then we got Twins of Twins, so Twins, TWIS.OV.twins as well.
How many twins, man? Shit.
It's original trademark, man. Trademark. Check us out on TikTok, Channel 4, Sky, we've been on all that kind of stuff, man. Let me be clear, Sky One, Netflix.
So wait, what you got coming out for the end of the year then?
We just our Netflix thing just dropped, so like Dating with Siblings, that just dropped today. 1 minute thing on Netflix.
Yeah, so you can see that.
The Simple Life Channel 4 that came out in April, you can still watch on 4D. I believe the dating show we filmed last year, you could check that out as well. Yeah, you can check all that out, man. And more stuff as well, more stuff.
Yeah, come on, man. That's what
More to come as well. More to come as well.
It's still the year. This to come, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's what we like to see, man. Come on, man. Hopefully we get you lot back on the show again, man.
100%.
Yeah, man.
And
Later on in the next year or something, man, when Arsenal play United again, man. That'd be good
I
still.
have to go watch along, fam.
Nah, that'd be good though.
Yeah, that'll be cold still.
I'll be
Yeah, you might have to do that still.
Don't run when
Part
you
two.
start seeing goals flying in.
Ah, come on, man. I remember when Xhaka scored against you lot last season, man.
That 3-1.
Yeah, remember when he did that video on the carpet?
I'm sure we won the Premier League that round too still.
I swear that man did not have Champions League. I swear that man did not have Champions League.
No, nothing.
I swear they got Champions
But
League.
you ain't got a goal Premier League, man. What's up with that? Invincible.
What's this guy talking
Anyway,
about?
to wrap up the show, guys, man. Yeah, thank you very much, guys, man. Thank you very
Love,
much.
love, love, love.